You've probably heard it. You've probably even said it. Arigato. We all think we know what it means, but what if I told you that behind that simple thank you, there's a meaning so deep, it's hiding in plain sight? Let's unpack it.
Right, so you say arigato when someone holds the door for you or gives you a gift. It's the Japanese word for thank you. Seems pretty straightforward, but what you're actually saying, what the word really means, has to do with the miracle of existence itself. Yeah, really.
Okay, so to get to the bottom of this, we have to do a little verbal archaeology. We're going to peel back the layers of the word itself, because its modern meaning, that's just the surface.
Let's look at the building blocks, the original kanji characters. They tell the whole story. First up, you have aru, which basically means to be or to exist. Got it? Okay, and then you have katai, which means difficult.
So you put those two together, and what do you get? Not thank you. The literal original meaning of arigato is difficult to exist. How wild is that? It's not about thanks, it's about something being incredibly unlikely.
And here's where the magic happens, the beautiful emotional jump. See, if something is difficult to exist, that means it's rare, right? It's not something that happens every day. And because it's rare, it's precious. That feeling, that awe you feel when you encounter something precious and unlikely, that's the true root of the gratitude in arigato.
Now, an idea this profound doesn't just pop out of nowhere. It has some seriously deep philosophical roots that give the word all of its weight.
It turns out, this whole concept is tied to a core Buddhist teaching. The idea is that being born a human is an almost impossibly rare event. It's this precious, incredible opportunity that's, well, incredibly difficult to come by.
So let's connect the dots. Our own life, just being here, is a difficult-to-exist event. That makes our existence itself arigatai, rare, precious, and valuable. And that deep, profound appreciation for our own rare existence, it eventually expanded. It became the way we express gratitude for other rare and precious things, like a simple act of kindness from another person.
So the meaning changed, but the word itself also went on a journey. The way it sounds has actually evolved over centuries to become the word we all recognize today.
Okay, a quick language lesson, because this is pretty cool. It started out as arigatashi. That was the original adjective. Then, over time, it morphed into an adverbial form, arigataku. And then, something really common in Japanese phonetics happened. That hard ku sound at the end just softened. It became a vowel, an o sound, and poof, arigataku becomes arigato.
So we've seen the philosophy, we've seen the linguistic journey. Let's pull it all together and figure out what this really means for us, right now.
So on one hand, you have this incredibly profound original meaning, difficult to exist, acknowledging something rare and precious. And on the other, you have our modern, everyday thank you. It's a pretty big leap, but does that mean the old meaning is just gone? No way! It's absolutely still there. Think of it like a watermark or an echo. That original sense of rarity and preciousness is baked right into the modern word, even if we don't consciously think about it when we say it.
And this, right here, is the big takeaway. When you say arigato, you're doing so much more than just being polite. You are, in a way, acknowledging that the kindness you just received wasn't guaranteed. It wasn't a given. It was, in its own small way, a rare and valuable thing, something difficult to exist. And you're seeing it for the precious event that it is.
So next time you say thank you, no matter what language you're speaking, maybe think about that hidden layer inside arigato. You're not just saying thanks for an action, you're acknowledging a small miracle. So here's a question for you. What rare moment, what precious little kindness that was difficult to exist are you going to acknowledge today?